A pleasant day to each one of you. Now, this time, this is one of the um, topics that you need to be familiarized with. No? We're talking about here the joining principle. So when it comes to the joining principle class, maybe you are wondering how are we going to join the S and the circles. No? So basically, on joining principle, ang pinaka para at mas mabilis niyo po silang maintindihan kung paano siya ang gamit niya or ano yung konsepto nitong joining principle na ito ay mag-focus ka lang dun sa circles that we have which are the A, E, I, and then at the same time the S symbols. Doon po kasi ito nag-vary at doon siya applicable. So let's check. Last time when we had our first ever lesson, we discussed the joining principle with regards to the circles are written no in clockwise between or in a straight line and between two straight strokes that are written on the same direction. And now there are other joining principles that you need to memorize and to master. And one of that is between two curves written in opposite direction. The circle is written on the back of the first curve. All right. So let me um emphasize this. No? Ang sabi daw dito, sa gitna daw ng dalawang kurba na nakasulat or sinusulat ng magkaibang direksyon, ang bilog daw ay ilalagay mo doon sa likod ng unang kurba. So let's say for example, we have the word car and care. If I'm going to enumerate or dissect the symbols, no? So we have here the short forward over curve plus big circle plus the short forward under curve. If that is the case, class, like what I've mentioned, always remember para malaman nyo kung ano joining principle ang i-apply nyo, alisin muna yung circles or S. In this case, in the word care and the symbols that we are going to combine ay wala namang S. So sa A lang tayo magpo-focus. So if that is the case, ano yung mga maiiwan na symbols? So we have just simply the K at saka R. Tama. So if I'm going to combine it, we have the K and then R. Without the A, nakikita natin that there is a curve in the middle. At since sabi sa ating joining principle, ang una mo daw kurba ay sa pagitan daw or sa gitna ng dalawang kurba na hindi or that are written in an opposite direction na magkaibang pagkakasulat, no? Ang circle daw po ninyo ay ilalagay natin sa taas ng unang kurba. Ang unang kurba natin is the K eh. And then ang next natin ay yung R. So in that case, dito po natin ilalagay yung circle. Hindi po dun sa baba. Kasi kapag nilagay natin siya sa baba, nasa likod siya ng pangalawang kurba. Alright po? So, let's try it on kung tama. So instead of that, meron tayong K and the circle would be at the back of the K and then followed by involving the R symbol. Alright? Hindi po siya dapat K tapos ito yung circle. Nasa likod siya ng R. Alright? And that is a wrong one. And again, sabi daw, between two curves, sa gitna daw ng dalawang kurba na isusulat sa magkaibang direksyon, ang bilog daw ay masusulat doon sa likod ng unang kurba. Alright? So let's have another example. Let's have the word rock. No? So we have a short forward under curve. Sorry. Plus a big circle plus the K symbol. So this time it is a reverse one. No? So let me check the following symbol. So again, alisin natin yung circle para mas maintindihan natin. We have the R plus the big circle plus the short forward over curve. So in this case, ang ating unang kurba ay yung R at ang sunod nating kurba is yung K. So ngayon, ang circle, ilalagay natin siya sa mismo R. So, sorry, let me erase this one. Okay. Um, Let me write it again, class. Sorry. So, plus K. All right. So, dissect it, right? No? So, in that case, meron tayong R at saka K. All right. So, ang unang kurba natin is yung R at ang next nating kurba ay K. So, dito dapat natin siya ilalagay. All right. So, if I'm going to write it, it should be this one, R, A, K. Instead na R, A, K. That is wrong. Ito ang tama at ayun ang mali. Did you get it? All right, let's try another one. So we have the gear, G plus E plus the R. So again, remove the circle, which is the E. So we have here the G plus the R. So in that case, we have the gay R. So ang una nating kurba ay yung gay. So doon natin ilalagay ang ating circle. So we have the gay ER. Ayan. Hindi siya pwedeng K-E-R. That is wrong. And next, we have the vapor. No? So we have the V plus A plus the P plus the R. So in that case, ang alisin natin yung circle, meron lang tayong V rather, plus P plus the R. So in that case, we have the BPR. So ang una nating kurba ay dito, which is the V symbol. So in that case, meron tayong BAPR. All right, instead of BAPR. This is wrong and this is correct. So you could try it on to yourselves. All right. All right, let's continue. Now this time, aralin naman natin yung isa sa joining principle na nagsasabi na ang mga bilog daw dapat ay nakasulat sa loob ng kurba at nasa labas ng angle, or circles are written inside curve and outside angle. So now, let's check. Let's dissect first the word gave. So we have the, for that one for a moment. Wait lang, huwag natin. The class. Okay. All right, let's continue. So we have here the following. So let us dissect the word gave. So we have the gay plus A plus the V. So in that case, I'm going to remove the circle first para ma-analyze natin. So we have the gay plus the V symbol. So in that case, meron na pong gay and V. So this time, hindi sila opposite direction. Both of the curves are written on the same direction. So in that case, sabi daw, circles are written inside curve and outside angle. Wala tayong nakikitang angle, but a curve lang meron. So basically, doon natin ilalagay yung circle. So, gay AV. Hindi siya pwedeng gay AV. Kasi nasa labas siya. And this is the correct one. Gets? Alright. Let me check it again. So let's have the word give. So we have the gay plus E plus the V symbol. So in that case, we have the gay plus the V pa din. So same thing, nagbago lang ng circle tayo. So we have the gay V. So gay EV, not gay EV. All right, strong, check. Now let's have the word appeal. We have a big circle plus the P plus the L symbol. So in that case, alisin natin ng circle. So we just simply have the P and L. Na? Isang sulat ng aking pen. Hold on for a second, class. Okay, let me rewrite again, class. So I have here the P and L. So we just simply have the P and L. So in that case, ang mangyayari sa atin, we are going to put the E is inside, no? P and L, oh sorry, we have the P L. Wow. All right. Now let's try it doon sa isang joining principle, which is the outside angle. So let's have the following. So we have the short straight line plus small circle plus slanting straight line. So in that case, we have here the N plus D lang muna. Alisin natin ang E. So this time, ang nakikita natin ay angle, not a curve. So in that case, dito natin ilalagay ang circle kasi ay sa labas. Kasi ang sabi sa ating joining principle, circles are written outside angle. So in that case, ito po ang gagawin natin, NED. Hindi siya pwedeng NED kasi nasa loob siya. Ito ang tama, ito ang mali. Ulitin natin. Let's have the word meet. M plus E plus short slanting straight line. So we have the M plus T lang. So in this case, I have an angle here. So in that case, sa labas dapat yung E. M-E-T instead of M-E-T. So this is correct and this is wrong. Next, let's have the word relief. So we have here the R plus E plus L plus E plus the F symbol. So we have here the R plus L plus F lang. So in that case, we have here the R, L, and F. So in that case, tignan natin. So we have two angles here. So therefore, dyan natin nilalagay ang mga circle. So meron tayong R, E, L, E, F. Hindi po siya pwedeng R, E, L, E, F. Wrong, and this is correct. So, nakuha po ba? Okay. Thank you. So, practice writing at home and be familiarized of that. Okay, last. We have here the other joining principle patungkol naman sa tinatawag nating S. Alright? Katulad ng sinabi ko, ang ating mga joining principle ay nakabase sa circles at sa right S or left S. So this time, ang ating next joining principle ay kung paano natin ikakabit ang right S at saka left S. So there is also another joining principle na dapat ninyong kakabisaduhin or ipapractice. So let's try it on. Let's have an example. So ang sabi daw dito, at the beginning and end of words, the comma is before, the comma is before and after the F, B, K, and gay, and left S before, after the P, B, R, L symbol. So let's us enumerate that one. Ang sabi niya, gagamitin daw natin ang comma S or the right S. So basically, ito po yun. Kapag kinakambit natin siya bago at pagkatapos. Bago at pagkatapos ng ano mga simbolo? F, B, K, and then gay. So meaning to say, right S plus F, right S. Next, right S plus V plus right S. Right S plus K plus right S. Last, right S plus gay plus right S. Okay? So this is right, 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 and then right. Now, ang kasunod niya ay kung kailan natin gagamitin yung left S. Ayan. Ang left S natin, this one. Facing to the right and facing to the left ang right S natin. This time, ang sabi niya, tinudugtong natin ng left S bago at pagkatapos, before and after ng mga anong symbol. We have the P, B, R, and L. So in that case, left S tayo plus the P symbol at left S pagkatapos. Next, left S tayo plus B symbol plus left S tayo. Next, left S tayo plus R plus left S tayo. Next, we have the left S plus the L plus the left S. So let us identify it. Left, 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 and left. So that is the next joining principle kung paano natin kinakabit ang right S at saka left S. So this time, naggagay tayo ng ating mga example para at least maintindihan ninyo. So let's have the word saves. Let's have the word sips. Okay. So tingnan natin. Ano-ano ba ang ating mga sounds sa ating word na saves? So we have the S plus big circle plus the V plus the S. How about sa sips? Meron tayong S plus E plus P plus another S. Okay. So in that case, tingnan natin. Alisin muna natin ang circle at ang gagawin po natin, at this time, we have to combine it based dun sa mismong principle. Alright? So kapag once na nakita ninyo doon sa pagpipilian, ayun dapat ang susundin nyo kung anong right S, kung right S or left S yung gagamitin niyo. So in this case, meron tayong nakikita V at ang sabi sa ating general rule, right S before and after ang gagamitin natin. So in that case, we have the, let me emphasize that one. So we have the SAVS. Yan. Hindi siya pwedeng left S. Kasi ayun yung sabi ng rule eh. Okay? Kasi because of the B, ang gagamitin natin ay right S. A before and then right S after. Next, SIPS. We have the SEPS. Bakit? It is the presence of the P symbol. Excuse me. So in that case, hindi po siya pwedeng right S at another right S. That is wrong. So in that case, it should be SEPS. Alright, nakuha po ba? Nakuha? Ayun po ang mga example kung kailan po natin kino-combine ang circle at saka right S and left S. So that's it. Thank you so much for your listening. Practice writing at home and be familiarized with those principles. Thank you so much.